Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. As we left off, we began this game, and we just beginning to see Roxas start his time over at the organization. He's already been there for a whole week, but we haven't actually seen that, but he seems like he's kind of like, out of place. He's kind of like an outcast, kind of like a zombie in a sense. He's barely talking to anyone. So, he's kind of like hiding in his shell at the moment, And, also, I forgot to show off in the last episode, like, the abilities he has. If you press X, you see he has his Kingdom Key and something called Anti-Light, which makes it hard for enemies to zap your radar. Okay. As I said, I am not going to be very proficient when it comes to this game, so a lot of stuff I'm probably not even understand or know. So, like I said, forgive me on that. And I don't think I told you guys, this game actually takes place near the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, during and after Chain of Memories, and right before Kingdom Hearts 2. So it serves as an interquel between the entire series, essentially. Let's talk to Axel. Just talk to Sayax over there when you're set to go. And let's see who else is there. And who's this? Oh, Zexion, or whatever. Number 14's name. I wonder if it bears some significance. Well, what's her... Who is this person? Number 14. Okay, but isn't it odd? This person's number 14 when there's actually... It's called Organization 13. I wonder what all that's about. Ah, whatever. So let's go ahead and see what mission we have. Are you ready to go? Sure! Why the hell not? Teach him well, Axel. Don't worry, I'll be sure he makes a grade. Come on, Roxas. Alright, let's hope this goes well. Hey, what's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again? Number 14. And according to the trailer to this game, it's pronounced Xion. Now, I kept saying it Exion, and I'm like, that can't be right. And people say Xion or something like that, but I believe the way you're supposed to pronounce it is Xion. Right, I knew that. Xion. Got it memorized, Roxas? Good old catchphrase of his. Yeah. You sure? How about my name, then? It's Axel. And our boss's name? Xemnas. Very good, Roxas. No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Now, let's get moving. Of course, those are like the dark portals, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Basically, our transportation method throughout this game. And look where we are, guys. It's good old Twilight Town. The place where I would like to retire to when I'm older, only if it was real. It's such a soothing place. Even if they had like the theme music playing all day, and all, that'd be amazing too. Just how wouldn't you be able to relax? Alright, here I guess we're we're inside the tram station here. Alright, let's start by talking about what we do on missions. Missions are, huh. Oh, I guess he doesn't really know, or he doesn't know how to explain it. You know what? Talking's done. Let's just go ahead and get our hands dirty, shall we? Follow me. Alright, sounds cool. Now, let's see here. Oh, we can press B to jump, so we can grab ledges. We all know that. And we can pull ourselves up, or press B again and drop down. Now, here we are. Here is how the bottom information is going to look like. Basically, they give us the area, the world we're in, and then a map. And also, it says it's going to give us like the mission objective. It's learn mission basics, and something called the mission gauge. The thing is, when you complete the mission like that, you can go back home, or whatever. However, if you see at the end of the mission gauge, you're going to see like a cross symbol or X symbol. Sometimes, you know, that will be like in the middle of the bar, but if you fill in optional objectives, you'll get better rewards. So you kind of, I always like to try going for that, but sometimes you can't do it right away, but you know, hey. And then you also have like a number of chests in this world, and there appears to only be one. So we'll go make sure I pick that one up. I'll always try I'll try doing that in terms of 100%. Like try getting like all the mission gauges and a treasure chest, but I'm not really sure about anything else. There you go. Good job. You jumped. Thanks. But don't go thinking you can just run and jump your way through every mission. You've got to be aware. What do you mean? You have to look around. Sometimes what you're after is just sitting right under your nose. Got it memorized? Yeah, I think so. Alright then, time for a road test. There's a treasure chest somewhere in these passages. I want you to find it. That's all I have to do? I know, don't hurt yourself. Anyway, remember to look around. Well, I hope I won't hurt myself. And we can press select to enter like free look mode, or basically like, you know, first person mode. Or no, it's not really first person mode, just free look mode. And then right here, you can also adjust we can also use the stylus on the touchscreen to adjust the camera on the fly. But I probably won't be doing that. I'll probably just use the free look if I know how to do it. There we go. So now we're in free look. So as you can see, oh look, I'm moving around. Yay! And well, that's about it. So let's go ahead and try finding that treasure, right? Let's see. Oh, what is this? Oh, we can attack. Look at that. Now we all know that the yellow orbs is pretty much money. Actually, is it money? I'm pretty sure it's money. And the green orbs they restore your health. Areas like this you will not be able to enter just yet. These are pretty much barriers at the moment. But later on, you know, in the game, they will be lifted, depending on the situation. And there's all that. Okay, so that's a dead end. Okay. This LP might take a while just because I tend to be a very slow player when it comes to games like this, so this LP might take way longer than it should be, but well, that's how I am. Okay, that was a switch in our first game. I don't know if it does anything here. I might keep breaking these. Maybe there's an item inside. Don't even know. Here we go. We can examine this. Flip the switch, and okay, there we go. There you go. That opens up a little shortcut for us to come back now. Let's see, where is that treasure chest? Axel, what's this? Barricade. It means you're not supposed to go this way. You mean there's nothing down there? Yeah, that's the gist of it. They're set up to keep us on task. That or out of trouble. I mean, hello, look at it. Big menacing X? I'll take the beaten path, thanks. So pretty much like I said, it's a barricade for you. The organization uses these closed-off areas unrelated to the mission. Okay. And it'll be like that depending on the mission, depending on the situation. So, let's see, nothing here yet. Oh, there's a treasure chest. It's all the way at the end, of course. Is this the chest? Sure is. Well done. That was an easy job. What are you waiting for? The mission was to find the chest. Aren't I done? Oh, jeez. Roxas, there's this thing about chests. They have stuff in them. So I should open a chest. Yes, that is generally what we do. Well, I mean, not to be a smartass, but he did say just find it, you know, whatever. So now we can press A to open a chest when we're near it, and they can contain a wide variety of items. So sometimes they're very helpful. And we also have a backpack. These items, any item we find is going to be stored in our backpack, and to get our backpack, we just press X until the items command is selected, and press A. Items are in a book bag. They can be discarded, or they can be used, depending on what it is. Anything you throw away will appear on the screen and can be collected again. So if you kind of want to make room for something, whatever, then you can do that. So let's go ahead and open this chest. There you go. And we get a potion. And you see how the mission gauge is totally full up? There we go. And when it's orange, that means you, like, did everything. But when it's just green, or... Actually, no, I think when it's orange, you're done, but... like I said, I gotta remember everything about this game. It's been a while for me. Good work! You can keep what you found. Alright, time to RTC. RTC? Return to the castle. Go ahead, lead the way back to the dark corridor that brought us here. That's what they're called, dark corridors. Okay. Dark portals, corridors, you know. Hey, whatever. After mission, you must make your way back to the dark corridor and RTC. The corridor's location is displayed on a touchscreen map, which helps a lot when you're trying to look for it. And now that we have nothing else to do, we can just go ahead and go back to the castle. And the thing is, if there's bonus objectives, you can go ahead and do those right now. Or, you know, simply you don't have to do it, and you can just RTC. Well, like I said, if I can go ahead and do the bonus objectives, I will try doing that before I have to RTC, but we'll see what I can do. So here we are. Let's go ahead and examine and get back to the castle. Really? I don't need applause. Bravo! So, what do you think? Got the hang of the mission business? Uh-huh. I'm sorry, speak up? Couldn't quite catch that. I said... I could have done that blindfolded. I don't know if I want a blindfolded zombie on the loose. Alright, smart Alec, you did good. And no successful mission is complete without a little icing on the cake. Come on. I wonder what that means. Aren't we supposed to... But don't we have to RTC? Later. Don't you remember our hangout? Oh, on top of the clock tower, yeah. I would never want to go up there. Screw that. I just have a big fear of heights, so there you go. Oh, here you go. The icing on the cake. I found a recipe for that stuff, and I still have yet to make it. And it looks so delicious anytime we eat it in this game. Remember what this ice cream's called? It's sea salt ice cream. Come on, I already told you once. Get it memorized, man. Oh, that sounds so... I want some... It's really salty, but sweet, too. Roxas, you said the exact same thing the other day. I did? I don't remember that. Hey, what has it been? A week since you showed up? Maybe. Maybe? Come on, you must remember that much. Apparently not. Well, that's okay. Today's where it all really begins anyway. Yeah? Sure. Here you are, out in the field, working for the organization. Today, you're one of us. I guess it's a start. And here we are. This will happen every time we finish a mission. You basically get your review. And you also get rewards. And sometimes when you do a bonus objectives, you get more rewards. So, as you can see, we got these two items here, Blazing Shard and Moonstone. These items are pretty much going to be for panel synthesis, and we'll get into that when they actually describe it, because God knows I'm not going to be the one to do it, because I can't really just... That's why I said I'm not really sure if I should cover this game, because I'm not really great at it, but, you know, hey. That was my first day working for an organization. They gave me missions, and I carried them out. But if you asked me what my job was, I would have just stared at you. That's a lot of people these days. Day 9. Heartless. Ooh. I wonder if that means what we're gonna... I wonder if it means what it does sound like, you know? Roxas, today you will be working with Marluxia. I hate you. Come see me when you're ready. I hate Marluxia. Well, there you have it. Welcome to the fold, Roxas. Gave me such a pain in retraining memories, though. Oh, we got a new entry in our diary. I guess we can check that out. Actually, we might check it out and just call it a day. That's how I feel like this video might take a while. If I can't do a one mission episode, I'll be taking way too long. So yeah, files, Box's diary. There we go, day 8. We can go ahead and read that if you want. Usually I read stuff like this, but for time's sake, whatever. I'll just leave it here. You guys can pause it and read it yourselves. I believe it says so. Panels and how? Okay, they're still can't do anything just yet. Okay, I think that's really all. We can talk to these guys real quick, and then we can end the episode. We'll set out once you're ready. All right, idiot. Oh, it's him. God, he's so lazy. So, you play any instruments? No? Never mind. I'm surprised he's even a member of the organization. Ugh, whatever. And, who's here again? Who is this? A Keyblade wielder. This could prove quite enlightening. He always bothered me, too. Everybody in Rechat, all the organization members and Rechat memories bother me. Except for, Lexius, whatever. Cool, quiet one, strong one, but... Well, he went down anyway. Guess he was evil. Alrighty, well, that is it for this part of the SLP. So next time we're gonna go ahead and talk to Psyx and get the mission along with Marluxia. And I wonder how it will be. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 358 Days over 2. I'll see you guys later.